Good morning. Welcome to history session of video. Children, we have completed till lesson number 8. So today we will be discussing lesson number 9. I hope you have completed geography question and answers. If you have any problem, you may ask me. I'll be posting you answers. Otherwise, you can write on your own also if you have listened carefully the lesson. So in this chapter is last phase of struggle for independence. Phase is a stage. Phase means stage. एक लेवल बोलते हैं ना, तो आखिरी का लेवल था struggle of independence. Actually, struggle of independence began in 1857 along with the first war of Indian independence, right? So now this is the last phase of struggle for independence. In that we will be discussing the Act of 1935, Provincial Cabinet, work of the Congress, Cripps Mission, resignation of Congress ministers, Quit India movement, Quit India resolution, beginning of people's movement, underground movements, and individual satyagrahas also we will be discussing. And we will be discussing parallel government, Kranti Singh Nana Patil, importance of Quit India movement, Subhash Chandra Bose, revolt of Indian Navy and Air Force, trial of INA officers, etc. This we will be discussing in this lesson, last phase for independence struggle. The name itself indicates that now we were near to our independence at that time, because the Act of 1935 and we got independence in 1947, means still 12 years behind. The Act of 1935 provided for the formation of a federation of the British administered provinces and Indian princely state. Federation means to mix. British administered states, provinces और Indian princely states को फेडरेट करना म्हणजे मिक्सअप करना. According to this act, the working of British administered province will be transferred to the Indian representatives. So, the act made a provision for the British governed Indian provinces and princely state to form a federation. According to this act, the working of British governed provinces will be handed over to Indian representatives. Good idea. If the princely states join the federation, then they would lose their autonomy, hence they refused to join. Therefore, the proposal of federal state in the act was not brought into practice. They were very cunning. They said that they will be giving the command in the hands of Indian representatives, but they will not do any such thing. They only wanted the princely state to join the federation, and then they will lose their autonomy, means power. They will no more be head of the princely states. So, all the princely states now knew that head of the princely states that they are going to lose their autonomy, so they refused to join. Therefore, the proposal of federal state in the act was not brought into practice. So, Act of 1935 failed. What was the main aim of Act of 1935? Federation of British administered provinces with Indian princely states, it will be handed over to the Indian representatives. Government of provinces will be handed over to the Indian representatives, but that was so many acts they passed before, but they never worked on it. Okay, so many princely states refused to join. Therefore, this act was not brought into practice. Clear, dosto? Act of 1935. Okay, if you want, you can read once. You will be able to understand. Page number 40. Okay, next is provincial cabinets. The Indian National Congress was not satisfied with the Act of 1935, but still decided to take part in the election of provincial legislature provided by the Act. In 1937, elections were held in 11 provinces in the country. Among these, Indian National Congress gained majority over 8 provinces and came to power. In other three provinces, none of the party could achieve majority and therefore mixed cabinet was formed. See, the results went on to our sides, isn't it? 11 provinces में से 8 provinces में Indian National Congress won. Means what a majority. And in other provinces also, British did not achieve the majority. It was a mixed cabinet formed. Okay. So this is provincial cabinets. Actually, Indian National Congress was not satisfied by the Act of 1935, but still it participated in the election of provincial legislature elections provided by the Act, and it won the majority. So this is regarding provincial cabinet. The cabinet ministers of Indian National Congress did useful work for the people, such as to release political prisoners from jail, introduction of basic education, prohibition of liquor, measures undertaken to improve condition of the Dalits, passing of the act giving debt relief to the farmers. तो ये जो कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर 8 प्रोविंस में इलेक्ट होके आए थे और वहाँ पे जो मिक्स्ड बाकी प्रोविंसेस में जो मिक्स्ड गवर्नमेंट बनी थी, मिक्स्ड कैबिनेट, तो इन सब ने दे डिड द वर्क फॉर यूजफुल वर्क फॉर द Indians, such as one useful work was to release the political prisoners from jail, introduction of basic education. Till then education was not a big deal in India, but now they gave importance to education, and prohibition of liquor, measures undertaken to improve the condition of Dalits, passing the act giving debt relief to the farmers. Debt relief म्हणजे कर्ज माफी योजना. डेट रिलीफ का मतलब होता है कर्ज माफी योजना, जो आज भी अमल में लाई जाती है बार बार. ओके, फाइन. सो वी डिस्कस टुडे एक्ट ऑफ 1935, प्रोविंशियल कैबिनेट. नाउ वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग द क्रिप्स मिशन. क्रिप्स मिशन. ड्यूरिंग सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर, इंग्लैंड सपोर्टेड अमेरिका अगेंस्ट जापान. लिसन केयरफुली. During Second World War, England supported America against Japan. Japanese force came closer to the eastern border of India. The cooperation of India became necessary for England to resist the Japanese invasion of India. Cooperation of India became necessary for England to resist Japanese, otherwise Japanese would have invaded India, and at that time Britishers were ruling us. Okay, so British Prime Minister Winston Churchill sent Sir Stafford Cripps to India in March 1942. Cripps' proposal was rejected by the Congress as there was no clear mention of the grant of complete independence. Cripps' mission also failed like the Act of 1935 because there was no clarity regarding the complete independence. The Muslim League also rejected it as there was no mention of the creation of Pakistan. Understand, children? Let me read Cripps' mission from your textbook. During the Second World War, England supported America against Japan. Japanese army reached the Indian eastern borders of India. The British realized that if Japan attacks India, then they will need cooperation from the Indians. But Indians, they were never ready to cooperate with British. Non-cooperation movement, Bharat Chodo Andolan, Go Back Simon, all this showed them that Indians are not supporting them. Hence, what the British Prime Minister did, sent Winston Churchill, Sir Stafford Cripps to India. In March 1942, he put up a proposal of India in front of Indians, but none of the political party was satisfied with this proposal. The Indian National Congress rejected the proposal since there was no clear mention of complete independence. And since there was no mention of creation of Pakistan, the Muslim League also rejected the Cripps mission. So, understood what is Cripps mission, who sent it, why they sent it, what was the intention, and why Indian National Congress rejected it. So, all these things you must bear in mind. Short note may come on Cripps mission. So, you have to write the whole thing. If you write only 2-3 lines, friends, I am not going to give you marks. Second World War and Indian National Congress. So, Second World War began in Europe in 1939. The then Viceroy, Lord Linlithgow, declared that India has joined the war on the side of British. Without even taking the permission of Indians, without even concerning the views of Indian National Congress, the then Viceroy, Lord Linlithgow, declared that India has joined the war on the side of British. England claimed that it is fighting to save democracy in Europe. The Indian National Congress demanded that if the claim was true, that England should immediately grant freedom to India. They were caught on their own decision because they said that they were on the side of British and England claimed that it is fighting to save democracy in Europe. So then Indian National Congress demanded that if this claim was true, then England should immediately grant freedom to India. England refused to fulfill this demand and was therefore the provincial ministers of Indian National Congress resigned in November 1939. Second World War and Indian National Congress. Do you understand, children? Now, a very major movement, Quit India movement. Quit India is Bharat Chodo Andolan. After the Cripps mission, the Indian National Congress decided to start an intense movement for attaining independence. बहुत बड़ी मूवमेंट थी ये और बहुत ज़ोरदार मूवमेंट थी कि इंडिपेंडेंस हासिल करने के लिए इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस ने सोचा कि ये सही मूवमेंट रहेंगी. The working committee of the Congress passed a resolution on 14 July 1942 at Wardha. The resolution demanded that British rule in India be ended immediately and India should be given independence. If the demand was not fulfilled, then the Indian National Congress wanted to start a non-violent movement for freedom of India. This time, there was a great ripples back from Indians. They demanded British that India should be given independence. And if these demands are not fulfilled, then Indian National Congress want to start a non-violent movement for freedom of India. Quit India resolution. Quit India movement is different and Quit India resolution is different. On 7th August 1942, session of Indian National Congress was held at Gwalior Tank, Kranti Maidan in Mumbai. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was the president of this session. Please underline that. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was the president of this session. The British should leave India. This resolution passed by Congress Working Committee at Wardha was to be finally approved in the Mumbai. Anyhow, they wanted British to leave India and this resolution was passed by Congress Working Committee at Wardha was to be finalized and approved in Mumbai session. On 8th August, the resolution of Quit India put forth by Jawaharlal Nehru got passed with a great majority. It was also decided to start a nationwide non-violent agitation, not violent, non-violent agitation under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi. Said every one of you should from this moment onwards consider yourself as a free man or woman and behave like a citizen of free India. Means Gandhiji said that whether they give independence or not, you consider yourself as a free man or woman of India and behave like a citizen of free India. We shall either free India or die in the attempt. करो या मरो की घड़ी थी. Do or die. Gandhiji made an inspirational appeal to the public to be ready to sacrifice with the feeling of do or die. Children left the school, men left their work and all joined in this movement unitedly. करो या मरो की घड़ी थी और उन्होंने इंडिपेंडेंस दिया या नहीं दिया, गांधी जी का बोलना था अपने आप को इंडिपेंडेंट समझो and behave like a citizen of free India means don't listen to them, don't cooperate them. Okay, don't listen to them and don't cooperate them. Now, next was beginning of people's movement. The news of arrest of important leaders of Indian National Congress spread out all over the country like a wildfire. Okay. ये इतने जल्दी इन्होंने कांग्रेस के लीडर्स को पूरे अरेस्ट कर लिया because they were brainwashing the Indians na. So the angry mob took out processions at various places. Means people got angry by this act that the leaders were put in custody, means put in jail. The angry mob took out the procession at various places, even though police lathi charged and opened firing on the public, but still people were not afraid. This time they gave a challenging resistance that even though they were lathi charging and opening fire, people were not afraid. The agitators attacked some places, jails, police station, railway station, etc., which symbolized that suppressive policy of the British. म्हणजे उनके दबदबे का कोई भी इन पे असर नहीं हुआ. इन्होंने एकजुट होकर पुलिस स्टेशन, रेलवे स्टेशन, जेल सबको अटैक कर दिया. दे ट्राइड टू टेक अ कंट्रोल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसेस. उन्होंने गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसेस पे जहाँ पे इनका दबदबा था वहाँ पे भी अपना म्हणजे अपना कंट्रोल कर लिया. In Maharashtra, the young and old struggle with determination and boundless courage at places like Chimurashti, Yavli, Mahad, Gargoti, etc. and made the struggle immortal. Immortal म्हणजे कभी भी लोगों के दिलों में रहने वाली स्ट्रगल. तो आज तक अपन हिस्ट्री में इसको पढ़ रहे हैं. दैट इज़ वाई दिस इज इमॉर्टल. म्हणजे जो कभी नहीं मरता उसको इमॉर्टल बोलते हैं. अविनाशी, भगवान रहता है ना, अविनाशी. तो लाइक दिस मूवमेंट बिकेम इमॉर्टल इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडिया. इंडिविजुअल सत्याग्रह वी विल डिस्कस रिगार्डिंग दिस. The British government was constantly neglecting the demands. Hence, the Indian National Congress decided to start anti-war propaganda. For this, it was decided that instead of a collective movement, every single person should disobey the law. मीन्स कलेक्टिव मूवमेंट करने नहीं दे रहे थे. तुरंत अगर जमा हुए तो लोगों को जेल में डाल रहे थे. तो इनका बोलना था कि एंटी मूवमेंट अगर फेल हो गया है तो इंडिविजुअल मूवमेंट करिए. एंटी वॉर प्रोपेगेंडा इफ इट हैज़ फेल्ड यू शुड डू इंडिविजुअल मूवमेंट. सिंगल पर्सन एक को लॉ को ओबे करना ही नहीं है. दिस वॉज नोन एज इंडिविजुअल सत्याग्रह. This was started by Acharya Vinoba Bhave, was the first satyagrahi of individual satyagraha. He was followed by nearly 25,000 satyagrahis who accepted the imprisonment for their participation. म्हणजे इसमें सहभागी होने के लिए उनको जेल में भी डाल सकते हैं तो उनको वो मंजूर था. They accepted the imprisonment for their participation. Okay, friends. Everything clear about individual satyagraha? Now, we have to get inspirational accounts of brave children. Means, children were also part and parcel of this movement. They were not spared by Britishers. So cruel Britishers. They did not even spare children. The school students also contributed in the freedom movement. At Nandurbar, the school children under the leadership of Shirish Kumar carried out procession holding the tricolor flag. The slogans of Vande Mataram was given. Police became furious and opened firing on small children as well. In this firing, Shirish Kumar, Lal Das, Dhanchuk Lal, Shashidhar, Ghanshyam, these school children became martyr. Martyr म्हणजे जो देश से प्यार करता है और उसकी मृत्यु हो जाती है तो उसको मार्टियर बोलते हैं. तो देखो, बच्चों ने भी कमी नहीं होने दी कि भाई बच्चे नहीं पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे इंडिविजुअल मूवमेंट में, ऐसा नहीं हुआ. तो फिर इसमें 3 बच्चे मारे गए. शिरीष कुमार, लालदास, धनसुख लाल, शशिधर और घनश्याम. ऑल द 5 डाइड एज मार्टियर. सो दोस्तों, आप अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हो कि अगर बच्चों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया तो बड़ों ने कितने उत्साह से पार्टिसिपेट किया होगा ताकि अपने को आज़ादी मिले. आज अपन आज़ादी के मज़े कर रहे हैं दोस्तों, लेकिन इस आज़ादी के अगर मूल आपको समझ में आएंगे तो यू विल वाइप, यू विल बी फिल्ड विथ टीयर्स। सच में आपको रोना आएगा कि कितने लोगों की बलिदान के बाद अपने को ये आज़ादी मिली है। तो ये बहुमूल्य आज़ादी है जिसको अभी अपने को खोना नहीं चाहिए। उसके लिए यूनिटी ज़रूरी है। यूनिटी इज़ आवर स्ट्रेंथ। अभी भी अगर एक ही नहीं करोगे, आपस में लड़ते रहोगे, तो और कोई तीसरा आके बैठ गए जाएगा, जैसे कि ब्रिटिशर्स took part. Underground movement. Next movement is underground movement. At the end of 1942, the public movement got a new turn. एक पब्लिक मूवमेंट करी गई 1942 में। क्विट इंडिया मूवमेंट तो बहुत बड़ी मूवमेंट थी 1942 की, दैट इज अनफॉरगेटेबल मूवमेंट, बट एक पब्लिक मूवमेंट गॉट अ न्यू टर्न। द लीडरशिप ऑफ दिस मूवमेंट वेंट इनटू द हैंड्स ऑफ यंग सोशलिस्ट एक्टिविस्ट जयप्रकाश नारायण। जयप्रकाश नारायण ने, इंदिरा गांधी ने जब उनको जेल में डाला था, तो उनका यही कहना था कि विनाश काले विपरीत बुद्धि। विनाश जब इंसान का पास होता है, जब उसको विपरीत बुद्धि आती है कि अपनों से खिलाफ हो जाता है वो। जयप्रकाश नारायण, डॉक्टर राम मनोहर लोहिया, छोटू भाई पुराणिक, अच्युतराव पटवर्धन, अरुणा असफ अली, यूसुफ मेहर अली, सुचेता कृपलानी, SM जोशी, श्रीभाऊ लिमाये, NG गोरे, यशवंतराव चौहान. Yashwantrao Chauhan was one among our chief ministers of Maharashtra. Have you heard this name before? यशवंतराव चौहान अपने चीफ मिनिस्टर रह चुके हैं महाराष्ट्र के। तो ही वॉज इन दैट अंडरग्राउंड मूवमेंट। वसंत दादा पाटिल, मगनलाल बागड़ी, उषा मेहता, सच लीडर्स वर इन द फोरफ्रंट। ये उषा मेहता, हंसा मेहता, ये सब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन असेंबली के पार्ट एंड पार्सल मेंबर्स रह चुके हैं। तो इतने सारे लोगों ने मिलके ये एक्टिविस्ट मूवमेंट चलाई। द एक्टिविस्ट डिसरप्टेड द ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड कम्युनिकेशन एज वेल एज द गवर्नमेंट मशीनरी बाय कॉजिंग द ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ रेलवे रूट्स, कटिंग ऑफ टेलीफोन लाइन्स, ब्लोइंग अप ब्रिजेस एक्सेट्रा। मुझे इन्होंने पुल तक के गिरा दिए, रेलवे रूट्स रद्द कर दिया, ब्रेक कर दिया, और टेलीफोन लाइन्स को ब्रेक कर दिया। telephone line, blowing up bridges, etc. The impact of the movement was seen all over India. Hemu Kalani in Sindh province tried to destroy the railway along with his companion when he received the news of passing a railway carrying British troops and supplies. जब उनको खबर मिली कि ब्रिटिश ट्रूप्स आ रहे हैं रेलवे में, तो उन्होंने रेलवे को रद्द कर दिया। द कोर्ट पनिश्ड हिम टू बी हैंग टू डेथ। उसको बदले में क्या मिला कि ही वॉज पनिश्ड, हैंग टू डेथ म्हणजे फांसी का ऐलान हो गया। किसके लिए? हेमू कलानी। हेमू कलानी इन सिंध प्रोविंस ट्राइड टू डिस्ट्रॉय रेलवे अलॉन्ग विथ हिज कंपेनियंस। बॉम्ब से उड़ाने का उनको प्लान था। व्हेन ही रिसीव्ड द न्यूज़ ऑफ पासिंग द रेलवे कैरिंग ब्रिटिश ट्रूप्स एंड सप्लाईज, आर्म्स एम्यूनिशन के साथ सोल्जर्स भी थे ब्रिटिशर्स के, तो वो पूरा उड़ाने का उनका प्लान था। द कोर्ट पनिश्ड हिम टू बी हैंग टू डेथ। भाई कोटवाल, आज़ाद दस्ता इन करजत, तालुका ऑफ मॉडर्न डे रायगढ़ डिस्ट्रिक्ट, जनरल आवारिस लाल सेना इन नागपुर, सच ग्रुप्स मेड द गवर्नमेंट हेल्पलेस एंड विटलेस फॉर मंथ्स। म्हणजे उनको कुछ सूझता नहीं था ये लाल सेना के सामने, ये आज़ाद दस्ता के सामने। ये सब बहुत टुकड़ियाँ, छोटी छोटी टुकड़ियाँ बनाई गई थी। तो इनकी वजह से ये पूरे ब्रिटिशर्स जो है पूरे डिस्टर्ब हो गए थे। मीन्स इनका ब्रेन वॉश हो गया था कि क्या करे, कावरे हो गए थे, कावरे बोलते हैं ना वैसे। इन मुंबई, विठल झवेरी, उषा मेहता एंड हर कंपेनियंस एस्टैब्लिश्ड अ सीक्रेट ट्रांसमिशन सेंटर नेम्ड आज़ाद रेडियो। इन्होंने एक आज़ाद रेडियो नाम का सीक्रेट ट्रांसमिशन स्टेशन शुरू किया, और वहाँ से वो पेट्रियाटिक सॉन्ग्स वर संग इन इट, म्हणजे देशभक्ति के गीत वहाँ से रिले होते थे। न्यूज़ ऑफ एजिटेशन इन द कंट्री वर ब्रॉडकास्टेड ऑन इट। जहाँ पे भी राज्य में दंगे होते थे वहाँ से वो ब्रॉडकास्ट करते थे। पेट्रियाटिक स्पीचेस वर टेलीकास्टेड। देशभक्ति के स्पीचेस पूरे दिन टेलीकास्ट करते थे। दिस गेव एनकरेजमेंट टू द एजिटेटर्स। दंगा करने वालों को ये एक प्रोत्साहन था। सच ट्रांसमिशन सेंटर्स ऑपरेटेड एट कोलकाता, दिल्ली, पुणे फॉर सम पीरियड। ऐसे ट्रांसमिशन सेंटर्स 3 जगह पे शुरू हो गए थे, कोलकाता, दिल्ली एंड पुणे, थोड़े देर के लिए। तो दोस्तों आशा करती हूँ इतना आपको समझ में आ गया होगा, और इसी आशा के साथ we will continue the establishment of parallel government, importance of Quit India movement and Indian National Army, and formation of the Indian National Army, achievements of Indian National Army, all that we will discuss in the next video. Till then, have a good day, stay fit, bye.